how to make zoom of the camera for aiming objects into a survival horror like game using Easy Game Pack. Okay, we have here the player character of the Easy Game Pack. This is the game machine of the player character of the Easy Game Pack. For making zooming, we can modify the weapon stand layer of the game machine, right? And the shot layer. Run top, standby mitra, standby gun, standby maze, shot weapon stand. Okay, we could try to make this in this way. Okay, weapon stand, mitra stand, aim. Okay, we substantially take as an example the aiming of for example the gun aiming. Okay, because the Easy Game Pack player is just designed for aiming if it has a weapon selected. So what we want to try to do is to copy and paste this behavior also when the player has no weapons. No weapons mean that the weapon select node make the weapon underscore null transition and goes to the weapon stand void state. Okay. Okay, that should be the same as weapon gun stand. Now we can try to see if the aiming transition is taken, and then we can set a new state where upon aim, simply weapon aim. Okay, we can try if aiming, we have to find where this aim event is fired. Okay, base layer aim. standby normal, no run, standby no run, aim goes here. So I think the aim should work. Aim, standby no run. Okay, we have to try. Okay, first we can check here this part of the game machine to see if the aim event is fired. Okay, okay, we test. The aiming, okay, works. I have clicked the right mouse button. Okay, that is the same button you have to click for aiming with a weapon. It should be here. Mouse button 1, that is the right mouse button, or zeta, L zeta, I think, left of a pad, PlayStation pad, I think. Okay. Now here we have to play the real aiming, the real zooming, that substantially is a change of camera field of view. How to change camera field of view? We can change using this. Okay, so we copy this action and paste here. Okay, aim fob is a parameter. Okay, now this should work. Of course, we have to return to weapon stand when the user left the holding of the mouse button. Leaves the pressure of the mouse button. But for now, we first test if the change in camera field of view works. Okay, if this works, we will try to return to weapon stand state. Okay, now we make the try. Now start clicking the right mouse button. Okay, it works, right? Okay, now we have to return to weapon stand in order to avoid the flickering of the camera. Of course, if you have questions, other questions, ask me, okay? Okay, now we have to turn back to the weapon stand. I think it should be sufficient to simply return to the weapon stand. set camera FOV is executed, but set camera FOV is executed every frame. Okay, we have to try. Okay, it works. Okay. Of course, you can make this change in camera for field of view much more or less faster by changing the smooth parameter of the set camera for action. For example, if I want to make slow the effect, I can reduce the I can increase the smooth parameter. In this case, the change in camera FOV should happen in no, it seems to be the same. Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay. We could set this, for example, lower value. Okay. Okay, I think this is due to the fact that the weapon aim state finished in one frame. Okay, so the engine has no time to make the smooth. We could try to set a timer for making this state to run in more than one frame, run in a given time. Okay, for example, in 1 second, and then finished. Okay, we can try this. Okay, but it seems 1 second. Okay. It seems can you show us how to make a flock of birds? Is that normal when the engine started? We always hear a soundscape like the sea. Okay. Hear a soundscape like the sea. No, this noise you hear is the wind. Okay, the wind is the wind. I have to make some changes in future version of the engine because really This sound is really annoying. I understand. It is the wind. If you you can reduce it by reduce the wind strength, okay? But I think in future releases I will make the wind 0 at default, because I understand it is a very annoying sound. Okay. Yeah, I know. It is better no sound at the start. I know. Okay, in the future releases I'll fix this. Okay. You want to make a flock of birds. Okay. Before starting with the flocks, I would like to understand better how weapon aiming works. Okay, from weapon stand, aiming, and then weapon aim. 1 second, 5 seconds. I would like to know if what happens. Okay. Okay. It seems that it goes to weapon aim and then finished in one frame. Okay, I would like to avoid this. We could try to use one of the existing events. Default events. These are all events inside the Easy Game Pack player character. Okay. Okay, it seems not working. Okay. Okay, the aiming works, but I don't understand why the game machine exit from weapon aiming state in one frame. Okay, I have to better make research for find what is the problem. But the aiming works.